Dr. Sella here. We're on day 89 of the 366 Days of Sports Psychology. Today we're going to discuss the 5 steps to rapid skill acquisition. In layman terms, it means how to get good fast. Well, here's how you do it. Number 1, you got to decide what you are going to do. You make the decision what you're going to do. Number 2, deconstruct it. The fastest way to deconstruct it is how do we execute it in 11 on 11? And then, if 11 on 11 is too fast for you, how do we construct it into maybe grouping it? What I found through learning with the Olympic Committee and with my own clients is if you delve too far into deconstruction, it won't matter at all because millennials don't learn in deep deconstruction. They learn when they go 11 on 11. The more 11 on 11 you do in practice, the better you're going to be. Number 3, self-correct. The players have to know enough about what they're doing so they can correct their own mistakes as they happen. Because otherwise you're going to have learned helplessness. That's why you better whatever you decide to do, you better know what you're doing. You better teach it the right way the first time. And you better go 11 on 11 to put the pressure on the players to know what they're doing so when they make a mistake, they know how to correct it. Number 4. Remove barriers for practice. And I've said this in other videos. The water breaks are killers. They're distractions. The emotional coaching is distractions. If you get rid of those 2 things, you're going to pretty much eliminate a lot of distractions. Just run plays at a fast pace. Make sure all corrections that you make happen in 5-second intervals where you do not stop the flow of practice. On offense, you're trying to get 2.5 plays in a minute. Defensively, you're trying to get your scout team in and out, running plays as fast as possible. And number 5, you want to practice for 20 hours. 20 hours of deliberate practice is what you want to do to achieve rapid skill acquisition. Now, you could look at 20 hours in a lot of different ways. 8 for offense, 8 for defense, 4 for special teams. That's fine. My whole attitude would be is how many 11 on 11 plays can we get in before the first game? All right, and you're probably going to have about 100 plays a day that you can get in on offense, maybe the same amount on defense, and maybe 50 on special teams before your kids start to break down. Because once you start practicing longer than 90 minutes, you're going to start having barriers. Physical, mental, and emotional barriers, not just with your players, but with your coaches too. Because nowadays, the attention span of a human being is far less than what it's ever been. So, the 5 steps to rapid skill acquisition. Decide what you're going to do, deconstruct it. Really, the key is how do you make 11 on 11 in practice work? Players have to know enough where they can self-correct. You got to remove the practice barriers. You're trying to get as many plays in as fast as possible, and you want to practice total for about 20 hours in about 90 minutes a day. And I understand different states have different regulations. Like here in good old Pennsylvania, the first 5 days of state practice, you have to go a minimum of 3 hours. They make you do it. Well, then you got to go for 3 hours. But then after that, you really should be reduced in around 90 minutes or shorter. So that's that. All right, and coaches, if you're looking to create the elite performance environment, call me at 570-332-0265, 570-332-0265 with the Sports Psychology for Football Academy. You're going to learn advanced strategies on how to make your team more effective in 2020 because you're not going to have as much practice time. You come to me, you're going to be ready to go because you're going to learn how to practice the game and get your players great fast with rapid skill acquisition. And I'll see you tomorrow for day 90. We will talk then.